Hello, friends. Today we are going to see a very important chapter of your count, that is number system. Here I am going to tell you separate theories and questions regarding number system. So let's check the questions of number system and the concept behind it. Let's see next question, that is 0.28675 like, so which is reoccurring 675, so you have to put reoccurring sign. So what you can do, you can do it like 28675 minus which are not reoccurring, that is 28 upon number of reoccurring sign, and 3 it is, so 3 9, and those which are not occurring, that is two zeros. So after solving this, the answer that you get is 28675 minus 28, that comes out to be 28650 upon 99900. Okay, so this is the form that you get if you further solve it. So this will come this. Okay, let's see one more question. Now this type of is the last type of question that will come. It is 1.83565656. This 5656 is reoccurring, so 18356, okay, you will write in this way, minus which is not reoccurring, 183 is not reoccurring, 183, okay, upon number of digits on which this reoccurring sign occur, 2 digit 99, and number of digit which on which this sign is not occurring. So before point you have to take before point, not after point. Before point, whatever the number, two numbers are there, so two zeros will be there. After solving this, what it comes, 18356 minus 183, this comes out to be 18173 upon 9900. Okay, this will be your answer. Okay, fine, very simple. Let's see other questions, that is 0.68702702702. So which number is repeating? Just on back of it you have to put a star. Okay, so after that what you have to do, 68702 minus the number which is not repeating, 68 is not repeating, so 68 upon how many nines will be there, nines will be equivalent to the number of dash on the number of reoccurring, right? These are reoccurring, so number of reoccurring, that is 3999, and next will be the number will be zeros. Zero will be those which are not on other number. So how many number are there on which zero is not there, or reoccurring sign is not there? Two number. This, after solving this, what you get, you get it in examination. They ask you to find in P by Q form, so in that type you have to find it in this way. Okay, this type of question comes in your various examination. In gate I can expect this type of question for 1 marks at least. Okay, so short such type of question may come to your examination. So after you do this, this comes out to be 68634 upon 99900. Okay, so in this form they will give you option, another option they also provide you, so you have to tick this one. Okay, similarly other questions, there is a question about rational and irrational number. Okay, so they generally give you question where you have to convert a rational number or irrational number into rational number. What do you mean by irrational number? Irrational number means a number which is reoccurring, which don't have any end. Okay, this is irrational number. Okay, which have different number that is coming. If I say whether this is rational or irrational number, this is rational number, because you can write it in p by q form, right? But here you cannot write it because new number is coming. Okay, so that's why we say pi is irrational number because every time it have a very long value, whereas if such repetition started, then it cannot be counted as irrational, it counted as rational number. You can write it in p by q form. I will show you how. Okay, so here is the first question that is in front of you, 0.20000. Okay, 0.20, you can write it as 0.20 as 1 by 5, right? 1 by 5 you can write it. So this is p by q form, right? When you write anything in p by q form, it is rational. Okay, if there is a number that is 0.565656, so you can see that 56 is repeating every time, right? This is reoccurring every time, so you have to write it as 56, and the pi that you put, this is equivalent to number of 9. Okay, so how many 9 will come? 2 9, because on 2 digit 2 number are reoccurring again and again, so 2 9. So you have to do like this. If you solve it, or if you try to find the answer, you will get the same. You will get the same, that is 56 by 99, that comes out to be same 0.55666. Similarly, 0.6666, I can write it as what? 0. I can simply write it as 0.6666. So 66 you write upon which number is reoccurring. 666 is reoccurring many times. You can write 99. So this comes out to be 2 by 3. Okay, this is how you need to write. This is the next question, that is sum of cubes of first and natural number. Okay, so for cube, what you formula you have? You have n plus 1 whole bracket on 2 square. Okay, so if I take sum of first 5 natural number cube, so what it comes? 5 plus 1, that is 6 upon 2 whole power square. So this comes out to be 5 into 6 upon 2, this comes out to be 3, right? 5 into 3 is 15. 15 square, that is equivalent to 225. And if you add 5 cube plus 4 cube plus 3 cube plus 2 cube plus 1 cube, it also comes out to be 125 plus 64 plus 27 plus 8 plus 1, this comes out to be 225. So this matches with what we are doing with the formula. So look how magical things can be happen if you know the maths, right? So here is a question, sum of cubes of first and natural number. So sum of cube of first and natural number, so the formula that you use is n plus 1 upon 2 whole square into n. So if I ask you first 10 cube of first and natural number, okay, what you do? 10 plus 1, that is 11, right, upon 2 whole square. Okay, so this you have to do. So 11 by 2 whole square into 10. Okay, so 11 square comes out to be 121 upon 4 into 10. So this goes out 2, this comes out 5. So 5 into 121 upon 2. So after you do this, okay, what you get? You get 5 into 121, that comes out to be your 605. Okay, might have come across this type of question, sum of first and natural number. So there is a direct formula for it, that is n plus 1 upon 2. Okay, this is the direct formula that you can apply in order to find sum of first and natural number. Suppose they told you find the sum of first 20 natural. What that mean? 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 till 20. Okay, so the last natural number is 20. 20 plus 1 upon 2. So this cancels out. This comes out to be 10. This is 21. 10 into 21, that is 210. If you add this, you will find the same number. If you add 20 plus 19, that comes out to be 39 plus 18. 39 plus 18, that comes out to be a 57. Similarly 17, and this all, if you add, this comes out to be this much. So this how you need to calculate sum of first and natural number. In examination they can give you anything like find the sum of first 30 natural number, 20 natural number, first 100 natural number. So you will find out like this. Okay, next question. Sum of square of first and natural number. What that mean? 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square plus so on till n number. Okay, so suppose I ask you find the first 10 square of first 10 n natural number. So last is 10. Okay, so the formula that you will use is n plus 1 2n plus 1 upon 6. Okay, this formula you will use. So n is what? 10. 10 plus 1 11. 2 into 10, that is 20, plus 1, that is 21 upon 6. After solving this, 10 into 11 into 21 upon 20 upon 6. This cuts out, this comes out 5, this comes out 3, this again goes, this comes out 7. So 5 into 11, that comes out to be 55. 55 into 7, that comes out to be 35. 3 goes in this. Okay, so this will be the sum of first and natural number. You can calculate by your own and you can see the result. The same result will come if you add the first and natural number squares. Okay, so this is how you need to solve the questions. Okay, next question. Hello students, today we are going to see the concept of number system. So the first question that is in front of you is, they may ask you what is integer. You must know this thing. What is even number, whole number, prime number, odd number, and composite number. Integer is any number that may be positive or negative, from negative infinity to positive infinity. This is called as integer. Even number, as you all know, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, these all are even number, which is a multiple of 2. Whole number is something that start with 0 and it goes till infinity. Prime number is a number which is divisible by itself. Suppose 7. So 7 is only divisible by itself. Whereas if you take 16, so 16 is divisible by 2, 4, 8, 16. So there are so many factors of 16, whereas 7 only have one factor, so that is called prime number. Odd number, as you all know, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, and so on till infinity. And composite number is any number which is generally not a prime number. So 2 is not. We take as 4, 6, 8, 9, 12. So these are composite number which are not prime number. Except prime number, whatever number are there, they are called as composite number. Okay, so these are the basic you should know about them. Thank you.